Hey everyone, we're here again this week to do a new This Week video. This week there's about 80, 90 books. It's a decent sized week, a lot independent, some Marvels, DCs. We'll get started right now. We'll go over this week's books. First one is The Army of Darkness, #2. The second is a Jeff Lemire book, where there's a couple this week. Black Hammer Reborn, #4. We've got Blade Runner Origins, #7. And one from the Black Caravan, Broken Souls Ballad, #4. Trade paperback from AWA. This company is fantastic. You got to check out their a lot of their titles. Most of them are excellent. This is Casual Fling. Very good book. Got a book from Image. Issue #3 of Compass. You read this book, you'll never get lost. Here's a Mirka Rondolfo book. Issue #9 of Deep Beyond. We got a couple friends that are here that love this book. Highly recommend it, but I'm not allowed to mention his name. We got another great book here. The Electric Black Dark Caravan, #2. The other Electric Black books that they've done in the past have been really good. I think this is going to be just as good. We've got Dead Box #2. Just by looking at the cover, a monkey playing around with stuff, how can you not buy this? Jinn #3. Engine Ward #12. This is actually a long-running series for Vault. Usually there's a lot of mini-series. Another AWA Upshot book, a giant-size one-shot, E.T. E.R. Probably going to be a good book. Most of them are. And here's an issue #2 of a Black Caravan book, Gods of Brutality. This book, He Who Fights with Monsters, issue #2. Issue #1 actually sold very, very well. It was probably one of the better sellers by Ablaze Comics. We put out some good stuff recently. Issue #10 of Homesick Pilots. Another cult favorite, and there's some people in here too. James Bond. Oh, issue #1 of this series. From Scout Comics, we have The Lunar Ladies, #2. From Boom Studios, issue #4 of Mamo. And another Jeff Lemire book, Maze Book, #2. That's 2 books this week with Jeff Lemire. It's a miracle. There are some writers out there that can't get one out in 6 months, and this guy's got 2 in a week. Brian K. Vaughan may be one of those guys. Oh, that's 2 years. Saga's right around the corner. And we got, for all your bronies here, My Little Pony. I don't know what number it is either. Number 14. Sorry about that. And then we got Ninja Scouts, #1. It's a one-shot. Issue #4 of Ninjak. And we got a new miniseries, No One Left to Fight, Part 2, issue #1. The first series sold very well last year. Then we got Scott Snyder's book and Tony Daniel, trade paperback of Nocterra. Give Tony Daniel a lot of credit for this. And we got Neil Gaiman's Norse Mythology, #5. Ordinary Gods, #4. And this is a miracle that this is even coming out. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, #9. When did #8 come out? Who knows? It's like 3 years ago. This is a decent book. Issue number 6 of Second Coming. And we've got the final issue number 4 of Secret Land. This is just a great title. The 6 Sidekicks of Trigger Keaton, issue number 5. Sonic the Hedgehog, number 45. And for all you Star Trek fans there, we've got The Mirror War, number 1. We got issue number 4 of Star Wars Adventures, Ghosts of Vader's Castle. Perfect time for this, Halloween season. And another AWA book, Telepaths, number 2. I made a mistake. 3 Jeff Lemire books on the same week. Wow, that's 3 this month. That's 3. This guy is a worker. And I bet you there's some words in his books, too. I like that Righteous Vengeance from Rick Remenda last week. There are some words in this book, maybe. Anyways, it's The Unbelievable Unteens, number 3. We got some Vampyverse, number 2. Witchblood, number 7. A lot of Vault books this week. And number 1, World of Darkness, also from Vault. That is all the independents this week. Now we'll do some DC books. Or why don't we just call it another Batman week? Batman 89, number 3. If you're a big fan of the movie, this is of the original Tim Burton movie. I believe it's Tim Burton. This is the book you want to read. Then we get the 80-page giant Batman, The Audio Adventures. I guess they're doing some podcast or some show of Batman, and I think it's a podcast, and it's streaming. And now they're making a book on about the podcast of the story they're telling. So this could be interesting. If you're a fan of the podcast, you may like this book. Issue number 2 of I Am Batman. And don't worry, we still have more. How about issue number 1 of Batman the Imposter? This is fantastic. DC, you're really outdoing yourself today with the variety of books you're putting out, because we have another Batman book. Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries, number 7. Can you guess what the next book's going to be? Oh, Batman Urban Legends, number 8. Now, we're changing the subject from Batman to Challenge of the Super Sons, number 7. Flash trade paperback. Hardware, number 2. Harley Quinn the Animated Series, number 2. Now, there's another show you should be watching on HBO Max. It's funny. It's definitely adult. Even if you don't like the Harley Quinn books, you may like this. You may like this anime. Well, it's not anime. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, don't listen to me. Anyways, we have the Joker, number 8. Pennyworth, number 3. Again, we're in Batman mode again. Oh, finally, this is over. Thank God. I wish Tom King was over writing too. But Strange Adventures, number 12. We have the last issue of Superman the Authority, number 4. This has been a pretty good seller. Teen Titans United, number 2. Wonder Woman, number 780. And Wonder Woman, The Adventures of Young Diana Special, number 1, 80-page giant one-shot. And that's what we have for DC books this week. Now we'll go to Marvel. Let's talk about Marvel for a second. I've got a stack of Marvel here. There's a good chance that some of you aren't going to get those books this week. I've got some that may make for subs because we've received many damages. As you've probably known, if you haven't come here, but your other local comic shops, Penguin Random House doesn't do a very good job packaging. A lot of people complain about Diamond's packaging. This is 1,000 times worse. You might as well just had an idiot just thrown shit into a box and just let it go all over the place. So we have received quite a few damages. I'm sure as the rest of the country already knows. So these are the books that are coming out, but there's a good chance they may all not be on the shelf when they come in because I didn't receive a full shipment of everything because of all the damages that I got. They'll probably be replaced, but it'll probably take a little while. So anyways, without further ado, we have The Amazing Spider-Man number 76. Again, Nick Spencer's off this book. You need to try it. There may actually be a story that makes sense and is good. Avengers number 49. And we got a new miniseries, Legends of the Black Panther number 1. One of the one-shots that are coming out of that whole Darkhold series, we got Darkhold Iron Man. Eternals Forever number 1. Gamma Flight number 5. Got a lot of damages on this one. Now, this is the end right here. The Immortal Hulk number 50. Great run. If you haven't read it, it's in trades. Read the trades. But yeah, this is the final issue. Al Ewing is going on to do the new Venom book, and the great in his own mind, Donny Cates, is going to be taking over the new Hulk book. He starts off really well. A lot of his stuff doesn't end well. We'll see how he does with the Hulk. But yeah, Ewing's going to be missed. Now we've got Iron Man number 13. Kang the Conqueror number 3. And we've got Kazar, Lord of the Savage Land number 2. Now we've got Marvel Tales, Ms. Marvel number 1. They're all the Marvel Tales, all one-shots. This reprints some of the earlier Ms. Marvel stuff, some of her first appearances and whatnot. If you haven't read any of the early Ms. Marvel, you'll be able to get it. You'll be able to get it here. Shang-Chi number 5, or Shang-Chi number 5. Got Miles Morales number 31. Star Wars Dr. Aphra, or we also have a friend that likes to call him Dr. Aphra. We let it go though. Number 15. Star Wars The High Republic, Trail of Shadows number 1. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters number 5. I believe that's the final issue of this series. There seems to be a lot of War of the Bounty Hunters going on. Again, there's another friend of ours that just says there's too much War of the Bounty Hunters. Thank God it's finally over. Not allowed to mention his name either, though. Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads number 4. Peter David, just glad to see him still writing something in comics. We have Warhammer 4000, Sisters of Battle number 3. We got X-Force number 24. Nice Colossus cover there. Never know how he grows a beard over his metal skin. That's really weird, but interesting. And that's a pretty cool cover. We got X-Men number 4. Looks like we have a decapitated Cyclops being like the Headless Horseman. It'd be great if he was decapitated. We never had to see him again, but unfortunately, he always comes back. So, that's this week's new books. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and the subscribe button. It'd be great. Thank you.